Hello, I am Janae, your favorite astrologer and spiritual teacher. And if you are new here, I'm about to break down the new moon in Gemini so you know what herbs, rituals, and crystals that you need to best utilize this energy. So if you're ready, sit back, relax, and let's go.
I'm living good, I'm living great. Everything I do in the first place.
Okay, first things first, before getting started, just jumping right in, I just want to let you guys know everything I'm talking about is going to be very generalized. If you want to know how any of this is going to be affecting you personally, please get yourself a personal full moon or new moon chart reading. I say that because on the website it's full moon or new moon chart reading. Anyways, so get yourself your own personalized chart reading. It's really not that expensive. But if you want to know how best to handle this, let me know. And if you're wondering, is it really worth it? Y'all, this eclipse season was wild. The chart readings I was giving was letting people know left and right, like, this person's going to be coming at you. This is what's going to be happening. And when I tell you all my clients thrived during this eclipse season, I mean it. So if you want to be one of those people that thrives during any of these seasons, you know where to go. And let's get started. Okay, first things first. Are you okay? Are you good? I know that eclipse season was wild, yo. Wild for us all. I'm the astrologer, and it was still wild for me, okay? But I want you to know everything that happened during eclipse season happened for a reason, so please take the lesson with you and run. And as we're coming into this new moon and Gemini season, which is going to be such a breath of fresh air, I'm telling you, take a moment, relax, and breathe. Good, because this new moon in Gemini is about to be completely lit and we are all going to feel amazing. First things first, the Mercury Retrograde is still going on. Had us a little tripped up, but we are still coming through with better communication. Yes, you're going to be able to communicate better. The new ideas, the new concepts, your new ways of living life, you are going to be able to communicate that so much better. During that eclipse season, you should have gotten a lot of clarity. If you didn't get any clarity, I need you to meditate because you got some clarity. Okay? And whatever clarity that you got, you're bringing that now into this new moon and Gemini season where you are now going to be able to communicate. This is what I learned. This is what I know, and this is what I can do better. And you are now going to do way, way better than eclipse season. I'm sure that those people, those jobs, that partner is now out of your life. Maybe not for good, but they're definitely making a strong exit. So let's send them off. And as they exit out, we're going to sit here and recognize that we are way better for everything that happened. Even if it was soul crushing, we still made it. And we are now going to take that lesson, bring it into this new moon in Gemini, and start communicating with our friends, with our families, with people around us about the things that we learned. And I know that seems weird. Like, why do I need to talk about what I learned? I feel like for some of you, you don't understand. This is going to be your jump off. If you are someone who you have been struggling with maybe making content, with maybe like getting yourself out there in front of people, whether it be through public speaking, stepping up in your company, the business that you work for, now is coming in this energy to where you will be supported to confidently move forward. Share your experiences, share your lessons confidently, and be received. You can communicate them in a way that will be inspiring to others. This is going to be a very inspiring new moon. So I am talking to you. If you have been thinking about coming out and doing what I'm doing now, I'm encouraging you, please do it, because this is the new moon to communicate all the things that you have learned strongly and clearly to people and inspire them in a passionate way to where they can learn from your lessons as well. Next, you are going to be getting a burst of energy to get started. So, we just got done talking about this, but if you were planning on starting, creating content, if you're starting like coming out of the woodworks with your business, if you are starting, a new relationship, this is the energy to start something new. And I know every new moon, it seems like that, but this is really the energy. The new moon in Gemini is really going to give you that energy, especially everything that's going on right now. If you're planning on starting something, This is going to be the new moon that you get started. I would say start the planning, but definitely like start making those TikToks, start putting yourself out there, start making those phone calls, whatever you need to start. This new moon in Gemini is giving you that burst of energy to make it possible. And then furthermore, this is going to be my favorite part of the movie that I get to tell you guys to manifest, 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 baby, because this is it. This new moon in Gemini energy, oh my God, is going to bring in new ways, new concepts, new ideas for you. So I'm telling you, like new opportunities. So if you were somebody that, the eclipse season, we had to take a little break. We had to rest. We couldn't do what we wanted to do. But now, honey, we have upgraded to this place where we are going to manifest our dreams, baby. And what's so interesting and so great about this manifestation is whatever you manifest during this new moon in Gemini, it's going to come to you quickly. So if you are somebody that you are like, oh, my manifestations typically take a long time. I know I told y'all eclipse season, things were going to come in really quickly, but it's going to come in a way that's going to like break everything apart for you. That type of quick. This new moon in Gemini, it's going to be nice and sweet and smooth and delicious and fun. So whatever you manifest, like you took your break during that eclipse season, whatever you're manifesting during this like new moon in Gemini is going to come to you 60 days tops. Quote me. 60 days tops, new moon in Gemini, the manifestations are coming to you, and it's going to come smooth, sweet, and delicious. So please enjoy it, and please take this time to manifest your dreams. So I know that I kind of went through all of that like very quickly, like better communication, you can manifest better, a burst of energy. But like, there is going to be some loom and gloom around, Mercury retrograde is still upon us. So there's still going to be a little friction and a little tension. So just kind of be weary of that. But what I really want you to understand is if you're wondering how you can integrate the new ways, the new ideas, and the new concepts into your world, or how you can what you can do to really take effect of this energy outside of rituals, crystals, and herbs, what I really want to tell you is find out where Mercury is in your chart. Where Mercury is in your chart right now is going to be a good indication of kind of the superpower that you can use to dominate this energy that is coming in. Wherever Gemini is in your chart, if you don't know where to look, go to this website or ask your favorite astrologer. But you do have to have your birth time. Your birth time is important. And if you don't know your birth time, I can figure it out, but you're going to have to pay me for it. Just saying. Because it's a long process. But I can find your birth time out. It'll be fabulous. However, wherever Gemini is in your chart, I don't care what system that you use, wherever Gemini is in your chart, that's where your new beginning is going to be starting. And then 2, it's also going to give you a burst of energy right there. Like wherever Gemini is, it's like this portion of your life is going to be like steroids, just, powy. It's going to be really potent. It's going to be very potent during this time. So try to find out where Gemini is in your chart to see what new beginning, what area in your life is it really going to be coming in supercharged? Because you're going to get new beginnings in multiple areas. I'm not going to tell you just in where Gemini is in your chart. You're going to get multiple new beginnings. But to really understand where Gemini is going to be manifesting its way into your life, look at wherever Gemini is in for your chart. And then also noting a best way to overcome or to integrate this energy in as best as possible is finding out where Mercury is in your chart. Where Mercury is in your chart is going to be a huge indicator. And there's also so many aspects that are going to be coming in that, again, if you need a personal reading to know exactly how this season is going to be affecting you, how you can exactly use this energy to bring your manifestations in quicker and smoother and more delicious, go ahead, head to you already know, there will be links, description box, and comments. hit me up, bro. I'm your favorite astrologer and I'm here for you for a reason, and I promise you it's not that expensive. I try to be here for my people, but also got to know a girl got to eat too. Okay? So I got you if you got me. So let's do this. And then I know this is moving kind of quickly because, this is the energy of Gemini. This is what we're going to give to you, baby. But we're going to go ahead and jump into the rituals, crystals, and herbs. Let's go. So the crystals that you are going to be using are going to be kind of simple. You're going to be using Amazonite. I know, we're bringing Amazonite back. You're going to be using opal. We're bringing opal back. You're going to be using pyrite. You know why. And we're going to be bringing in a new one, South African bloodstone. Shout out to my man. So we're going to be bringing in all of these 4 crystals. I already listed all their properties. I hope that you got them. But beyond that, all of them together are going to bring you a nice, creative, abundant energy. Like everything that you have been trying to get out, but you didn't know how to get it out. I don't know how to formulate this business. I don't know how to formulate this TikTok. I don't know how I'm going to do all of this stuff. All of these crystals are going to come together to make a nice pairing. It's going to really stimulate your creative juices. It's really going to stimulate your mental juices as well, Gemini. And it's really going to be able to bring in this nice intellectual flow for you to where you're going to be able to get nice clarity. You're going to have great focus, and you're going to be able to move forward in this way of, this is what I'm doing, this is how I'm doing it, and you're going to be going at a really quick speed. So we don't need any crystals to help cuddle us during this terrible time. Right now, what you need is crystals to help jolt you forward, to help boost your creative energy, and to help get you into a high vibe to really be able to connect with the abundance and the prosperity that is coming in this Gemini season for you. All right, next, the herbs you are going to be utilizing is going to be lemongrass. You're also going to be utilizing cinnamon. And you're also going to be utilizing basil. Okay, all of this is going to bring in abundance, abundance, abundance. I mean, all of it has a protective element. All of it attracts wealth. Lemongrass is used to bane off any negative energies. So this new moon in Gemini, we are going to be manifesting our dreams. So we are going to need to attract the abundance. We're going to need to attract the money. That pyrite is going to help you attract the money. You know me, I always talk about the money. You know my Taurus moon self, love the money. So you're going to use that pyrite to attract the money. Okay, cinnamon to attract money, and you're going to use lemongrass to bane off any negative energies or any negative people that are coming at you against your manifestations. Because what did I say? 60 days tops. Your manifestation is coming to you, babe. So please take this energy. Manifest, manifest, manifest. And if you are watching this after May 30th, you still have time. You still have time. You still have time. I love you. All right, and now just jumping straight into the rituals that you need to be using. You need to be connecting with your higher self at this time. Communication is at an all-time high. I want to tell you to communicate with your ancestors, communicate with your guides, communicate with your higher self, communicate with your angels. Whatever spiritual entity that you communicate with, like you might have taken a break from it, or maybe, you've stayed consistent and you do it every day. But during this new moon in Gemini, the ritual that you need to be taking advantage of is different ways to communicate with your angels, with your guides, whether that be through automatic writing, whether that be through channeling and doing like a video like this and channeling, whether it be through dance, whether it be through meditation, whatever it takes for you, whatever that special way is for you to communicate with your guides. I'm calling on you to use that way, because communication is going to be at an all-time high, and they're going to be able to get downloads and information to you quickly, thoroughly, and efficiently. I know that there's the Mercury Retrograde still going on, so that definitely did create a lot of barriers for some of us during these past weeks. But now coming up during these next weeks, during this Gemini season, not just a new moon in Gemini, but during the whole Gemini season, there's going to be a strong, heavily connotation on communication and being able to communicate and get communication quickly from your guides. So taking advantage of this and knowing if you're someone who struggled in the past with communicating with your guides, go ahead and take advantage of this energy for that. I will also be linking meditations in the comments description box up above. So go ahead, take advantage of any of my guided meditations that'll help you get into deeper communication with your guides. Okay, I am definitely not trying to keep you. I'm trying to help you get into efficient communication with your guides, because I know that eclipse season was very, very hectic, and we all need guidance right now on what is the next move. Where are we going next? Sure, we learned our lesson, but what are we doing now? Where is this going? And during this new moon in Gemini, I'm asking you, communicate with your angels and your guides, and they are waiting for you. I'm here to give you the message, love. They're waiting for you to communicate with them, and they are going to give you all of the guidance that you need to make this new moon in Gemini season the most prosperous, the most abundant, the most delicious new moon in Gemini season for you. I know I got through this really quickly. Like I said, hopefully you're getting the vibes. New moon in Gemini, quick communication, things are going to be coming at you. But I hope you're ready for your tarot session, because that's what it's come to, love. Now, I need you to go ahead for me and breathe. Quickly. Breathe out. Breathe in again. And breathe out. And now, my love, I need you to choose a number between 1, 2, or 3. Again, the number is going to be between 3, 2, or 1. I want you to go ahead, take a deep breath in for me. And release. And after that snap, that number should have jumped into your head. It should have popped. Whatever number popped in your head during that snap, that is the number for you. And this is going to be your reading. And you know, I always want to do just a little outro. I don't know who's going to see this. Maybe I'll just put this at the end of everybody's tarot reading. But I want you to know that I'm here for you always. You know where to contact me. There's links in the description box and comments. And I want you to know that I love you because I am you. Now for my pile 3, baby. For my pile 3s. Flipping them tarot cards. That's all I say. All I say was flowering. So I'm going to show you guys the flowering card. And then bottom deck energy, ordinariness. Yeah. Okay. So what I can tell you, pile 3, you guys are on a little bit of a slow path. I know I was talking about Geminis coming in quickly. But for you guys, you are my master manifestors out there. And you guys are requesting some huge requests, which the universe wants you to know, spirit wants you to know. Come on, write it down. Oh, you want that? You want us to take out the lettuce and spinach on that? Oh, we can do all of that. Okay, you about to do all of that. But my pile 3s, what you need to know is it's happening. Like, even if you're not seeing the immediate gratificating results, like you're like, no, I've been putting in the work. Like, where's the money? You guys told me if I post my content, I would make money. Where's the money? And Spirit wants you to know it's happening. Like, everything is unfolding for you right now. You do not have a complete flower yet. And that's why you like, where are the roses? The roses are here, baby. They just got to open up first. Like, just give it a little time. You know, water it. Get yourself a drink, boo. Like, have a cocktail while you wait for all of this to unflower for you, because it is. And I want you to know that you think that, like, everything is going, like, ordinary. You think everything is going, oh, this is how it's always been. This is how it's always gonna be. Darling, darling, darling. This new moon in Taurus, new moon in Gemini. I said Taurus, and in my mind I was like, Gemini? This new moon in Gemini. Look at me. Mercury retrograde, babes. Okay, this new moon in Gemini is definitely going to give you a huge just burst of energy, of motivation, and it really is going to catapult your manifestation into coming in quickly. So you might think that everything is still going according to how it's always been. It's never going to change. Bestie, you know I want it. You know. You connected with me here. That means that spirit sent you here. That means, honey, it's all happening. Just be a little patient. And like I said, 60 days. Give it 60 days. And if it don't, you can come for my neck. I'll be here. Okay. But the spirit told me I can give you a guarantee. And you know that I love to give a guarantee. You know me. I like to only mess with guarantees, to be honest. So, honey, it's happening for you. I know it seems like it's not. I feel like a lot of these like piles were like slow down, but for you especially, not slow down, but just keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep pushing. Stay consistent. I know you want to give up, but I need you to be in this energy of I know I can. I know I can. No, I can. I know I can. The universe is bringing it to me. It's here. It's here. It's here. And just keep doing it because I know you want to give up. My pile threes. Not the time for all of that. This is the time for you to I think I can. I think I can. I think I can. I know I can. I know I can. I know I can. And I love you, as always. All right, pile two. What we got going? What's pooping for you? Yeah, I know. I'm shuffling like each deck individually. Oh, you. Ooh! Why is my pile twos? Pile two was always the lit pile of the bunch. Okay? Celebration. Celebrate good times. Come on. Okay, I cannot sing. I can sing. But listen, celebration, baby. Do I need to tell you what's going to happen for you? Like, I feel like if you chose this pile, you chose pile two last time. And this is just like confirmation for you that, babes, your manifestation's coming. It's coming quickly. And this is what I want for you to do this new moon. This pile two specifically. I want you to pour yourself a cocktail, a glass of wine, some really good juice, tea. I want you to sit down, put on some really good music. I want you to dance, babe. I want you to dance around with your little drink in your hand and celebrate the fact that whatever you wanted is here. I don't want you to say, oh, I'm going to get $1 million. I want you to have your cocktail in your hand saying, I made a meal, baby. I made a meal and didn't even have to do nothing. I want you to celebrate. I want you to laugh in all of your haters' faces. Pretend all of them are there and be like, you thought I was going to fail? Yes, baby. You need to celebrate because, baby, you're finna win. You're always gonna win. And for some of you, Spirit wants me to tell you that you have already won. By the way, I'm pile two. You have already won. You might be in a situation where you don't think that that's happening. You have already won. Sit back, relax. It's still coming. All right. For my beautiful pile ones. You guys got 2 cards. I really only wanted to do 1, but Spirit said, girl, let them know. Slow down. Thunderbolt. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to need you to take some time. Take some time. You need to meditate. You need to breathe it in. Okay, this is so crazy. You really don't believe that it's coming to you. You don't believe that your manifestations are really happening. You're like, Janae, you were saying that it's coming. I was pile 2. Like, what's going on? Your manifestations are coming. This is so crazy, but you need to slow down. And the reason why you need to slow down, you need to prepare yourself because things are going to be coming in quick. I told you the new moon in Gemini, whatever you manifest during this, it's going to come within 60 days. And I know you're going to be manifesting something semi big. And what Spirit wants you to know is, A, shoddy, I'm finna give you all of that and more. But what you need to do is be ready for it. Like, I can't give you $1 million and you still be stuck in this mindset of, oh, well, I'm going to spend $1 million on, going to Egypt and all my friends and all stupid stuff. Like, Spirit's like, I want to give you the $1 million, but I need to know, like, are you going to get yourself a home and a car and like keep yourself stable? So what's really going to be happening for you guys as well is that, like, it's going to be coming in quickly. And like it's one of those things. This is what is really getting like given to me, so I'm going to give it to you. So like, you're going to become famous, and like, you really want to be like well known, and you really want people to know who you are, and Spirit is going to give it to you actually really quickly. However, like, Spirit wants you to know, like, you need to be ready. Like, you need to take a moment, and you need to understand, like, you won't be able to go to the grocery store the same way anymore. You won't be able to relate to your family and friends the same way anymore. Like, things are really going to change for you. Like, you think this is just about you getting famous, you think this is just about you getting money, but you need to understand, like, Spirit is like, hey, I'm a give you this, but you got to understand, like, it's not going to be the same where you're standing at. It's not going to be where you're standing at with more money. You're going to be catapulted to a completely different place. Like, things are going to be completely different. Like, you will not be shopping at the grocery store the same way anymore. Like, you will literally have to have someone go to the grocery store for you. And you will be looking back on this and being like, yo, you remember when I could just go to the grocery store at any time that I wanted and get any item that I wanted, and I didn't have to feel embarrassed about picking up soap or feel embarrassed about getting toothpaste. Like, you are getting catapulted to a place where it's like, things will never be the same for you again. And Spirit is saying, you finna get all of that. You finna get all of that. But you need to be ready, love. So for you, I want you to sit back, smell the roses, have some tea, enjoy the scenery, because your life's about to change. I love you.